Hello and welcome once again to the Mrs. B. Board Show, starring me, Mrs. B. Board.
And I'm her assistant. My name is Abe.
Shut up, Abe! Who asked you?
Sorry, Barbara.
And in today's episode, we'll be looking at, Abe, what is this nonsense you just handed me?
Is that a rhetorical question, or are you actually having trouble reading it?
What do you think?
I seriously don't know.
Why does it say that Trump will never create his border wall now? He's gonna build that wall and build it tall!
But he just signed the Omnibus spending bill, which didn't include any money for the wall. So our national budget will now never have the money needed for its construction.
First of all, the wall just got 10 feet taller because you said that. Secondly, he did not. He said he'd veto it, and he never lies.
He said he would veto it, and then he signed it the next morning.
Well, he said that he was going to have Mexico pay for the wall anyway, so clearly he figured out how to get that to happen, so we don't even need the silly spending bill. What's in the bill anyway?
Oh, it's like 90% military spending.
Aha! So he's trying to crush Obama's cowardly budget by repairing our military.
It's literally the exact same spending bill Congress has passed for the last 7 years, Barbara. It's no different from Obama's.
Your liberal bias is showing again, Abe. Besides, huge idea just occurred to me. Huge. So, hear me out. What if Trump only gave the military the money because he plans to raid the funds out of the Department of Defense and use their mountains of cash to build the border wall? You know, call the wall a defensive measure, and then appropriate all of their funds.
But, Barbara, didn't you just express hate for Obama supposedly weakening our military? Just before suggesting Trump should weaken our military by stealing funds from them?
Here's a story I heard in the news, Abe. The Mexico death mystery. A family of 4 wholesome white people vanished while on vacation to Mexico, only to be found dead in a tourist complex condo. Bet you just now realized why we needed the wall, didn't you, Abe?
Barbara.
Next story, Abe. Just accept that I own this argument and move on.
Stormy Daniels spoke on 60 Minutes about...
So the president bangs hookers, who cares?
About how she was threatened with violence and paid off with misappropriated campaign funds. If she moves forward with a lawsuit over this, it'll be the second criminal case against a sitting president, with the first being the Trump-Russia story.
You're such a liberal cuck, Abe. Here's a non-biased story I dug up. Roseanne Barr, brilliant woman and Trump supporter, put late-night cuck Jimmy Kimmel in his place by telling him to, quote, zip that fucking lip about President Trump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you don't have anything to say about that, because she just put you in your place, too. Any other stories on the old agenda to cover?
Just one. It's about the new National Security Advisor who slipped in without needing to be confirmed by Congress, John Bolton. He's hurtling America towards World War III by threatening to nuke Iran, and, even more horrifying,
And your mic's been cut. We'll have no more cuck foolery in today's show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today's episode. Until next time, this has been Barbara Board saying, you lousy young'uns!